Hi, so I'm Andrea, and thank you for listening to this channel. And I have taken about a week break. This has been the retrogradiest retrograde ever, right? But whenever you hear this, in time and space is when you're supposed to hear it. I'm always happy to share my gifts. If you are feeling like this inspires you or helps you in some way, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It's a completely free channel, and hit the bell. Also, my website's in the description box. This is a really busy season for me, so if I skip days or if you don't hear from me for a few days, it's really just because I'm in retreat season and fall's very busy for me, and Halloween's coming up, and I've got a full book. So, I am gonna do some. We are gonna pull some cards today. That's what we're gonna do right now, and let's see what's happening. Let's see what's happening. I've got lots of good events coming up. Just check out my website. And if you would like to get a session with me, it tells you how to book with me. It tells you what organization you go through to book with me. Let's see here. What's happening? What's happening? Okay. There is some fast news coming in for you right now. It might be a bit shocking, but I do see that it's going to benefit you in the long run. Somebody out there is like, I am so tired of surprises, right? It's kind of your lesson to learn how to deal with surprises. So we've got rods here and we've got swords. See, I just studied the Nine of Swords actually. And actually the Nine of Swords is not that bad. I used to think that it was very bad. See the Nine of Swords? Like the guy's like up at night sweating it. So really the Nine of Swords means the anxiety is probably worse than the situation, okay? And that you've got to ask for assistance, ask for a support system. Reach out. Don't be afraid to be vulnerable because, you know, perfection is not even like realistic, right? And sometimes when you are vulnerable, that is your greatest strength. And that I see you sitting up in bed, literally worrying over something. And I'm getting that you're beating yourself up more than necessary and that you've got to forgive yourself first so that you can shift the energy around this issue. You feel, wow, more rods. Like you feel beaten up, like your soul is beaten up, is what I see. Like you're like, I've been through too much. I've seen too much. Like you're like a kid. You're like, I have seen some things. I get it. I get it. But you're standing tall. You're standing tall. You're not down for the count. Okay. Like you really made it through most of it. And the Queen of Cups, write your story down. Tell somebody your side of the story. It's time to tell someone your side of the story. And it's time to um, stand tall. It's going to be emotional, you know, because no one around you knows what you've been going through because you haven't been sharing it. And then you're going to have you're going to feel more supported and have more of a support system once you do that. And I'm getting that there's going to be you're going to help somebody through sharing your story, and there's going to be some sort of contract, spiritual contract, or it could be actually a physical contract where you do go to the next level of commitment in a relationship. I think the person you're with doesn't know you want that, right? Doesn't know that you're ready for it. But you've got to be like, no, I've been ready for it. And then the Ace of Pentacles, this all comes out on your behalf. You know, everything really does. And I want everyone to know that you've got to stand strong in your story and share, because not everyone knows what you're going through, and that's part of the issue here. You're not feeling supported because people don't know that you need it or what you're going through. That's what I have for you today. The energies have been very, very intense lately. Globally, we're going through a lot of intense shifts, and we have to really learn to remove ego and let it be. We have to be like, woo, we're removing ego, because ego is and fear, and it's like attachment, and the idea that we maybe don't know everything, or we really don't know what the best is for everyone involved. We need to release that and like literally go back to your center every day and meditate and do what you need to do to create a good life for yourself, your family, and your community in that order. And that is, in fact, how we heal the universe. Namaste.